Hello, my fellow countrymen, good day. Yes, as the election is fast approaching, I have been thinking night and day on the way best Inec can be put in place for people to have confidence in the forthcoming election. Because as long as the present Inec is in place for 2027 election, there will be a lot of empathy concerning election. People will not come out. There won't be confidence that what they are voting for is what they will see as a result. That is very clear to everyone. So for this election coming up in 2027 to be unique, to be meaningful to the fellow Nigerians, this is the way I'm thinking INEC should be handled. The era of the president picking INEC chairman shouldn't be anymore. This is the way it should go. Every state in Nigeria should bring in a representative, including the federal capital, Abuja, making a total of 37 in number. Then they will publish their name on the national television. Social media will also have the list of these candidates from each of them representing their states. Then they will now do it through ballots, just like how they seed World Cup groups. You pick up their name, wrap it, and throw it in lottery box and spin it. The one that comes out from the box first should be the eventual person to be considered as the chairman of INEC. So it does not have to do with human influence. It does not have to do with underground politics. No, that is the method we should adopt. It doesn't have to do whether it's a party member or whatever. That is how it should be. So that there won't be a kind of interference in his activities. And such a person should be a person of credibility. If a state sends somebody that is not credible enough before it gets to this final level, it can be challenged until somebody whose CV is very, very outstanding and is known to be credible. This era of president picking up somebody as a chairman, this thing should not continue because there is no way there will be fairness in their judgments. And to also put an end to the consistent corruption in the government, recycling of old people that have been in politics for years. Another way out to gradually eliminate them is to change the constitution. We should come up with a constitution that can say, okay, if you're a governor, a chairman of a local government, a senator that has served for 4 years, a House of Rep that have been there for 4 years, there should be a law that will make them not to participate in anything politics again. Once they are done with their tenure, they step aside. Let fresh people come up. If we can adopt this system, you will see that recycling of politicians will gradually phase out because if you are able to secure a slot for yourself for the next 4 years, you serve very well. And you know you are not coming back. Because when they stay too long in that position, some of them have been a governor for 8 years, they enter Senate, they stay there for another 8 years. As a governor, you earn pension. As a senator, you earn pension. From there, you start working on the ground to become a president. They are now seeing this politics as a business. That is why the corruption has been on the increase. Corruption has been on the increase because when they stay too long in the system, they know the loopholes and they begin to exploit it. But when they know that they don't have much time to stay, they will do the best they can. Before they will settle down to start exploiting illegally, the time is up. This is my stake on the way to change the situation of Inec and also to remove the face of these old politicians who keep recycling themselves from one term to another term. This is the way we should do away with them. There should be a strong constitution prohibiting them from getting involved in anything politics after their tenure of 4 years. That is my thinking. If any other person have another thing to add to what I've said, please come up. Let's see how we can unify these ideas before 2027 to have a better Nigeria for ourselves by God's grace. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to subscribe, to comment, and to like. Thank you so much. And I don't know how long the Igbos are going to be chased up and down wherever they are found. I'm already talking of 2027. Nobody's looking at the happenings around the world. Where is questionable? The chief, in terms of giving title, should decline, no matter how much they offer them. The criminals are taking